You're watching the Bad Dice Club.
Now.
You're watching the Bad Dice Club.
Thanks, Sick Sawyer.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Low and gravelly.
You're watching the
Bad
Dice Club.
You're watching the Bad Dice Club.
That's as good as I'll ever get.
This ain't your father's dice club.
Whose dice club is it then?
The Bad Dice Club.
Our dice club's so
Bad.
naughty.
Bad. It's so bad.
Someone sort of had.
We should do a shirtless night. I think you could do that on Twitch now.
It is the new meta.
Is it? I don't know about that.
Hot tub stream, baby.
He goes, how many tacos do you have? And I said, I
We
have
probably-
6. And she goes,
Yeah.
It's
It's too many tacos.
How many tacos is too many?
Because you're a trash panda.
you're just
I
jealous
have a
that
question.
eat-
Wait a minute. We already
you're
talked
just
about this
jealous that I
before.
can eat
Never
6
mind.
tacos
What's that?
And not.
Never mind. I was going to do the hot dog conundrum, but
I'm jealous of hot dog.
we've already done that.
Hot dog is a taco.
This here won't stay up.
Or is a taco a hot dog?
Is a sub sandwich a hot dog? Is a sub sandwich a
Or a
taco?
hot dog is a hoagie.
Hot dog is a hoagie. I could agree with that. Like a meatball sub kind of situation.
Does that mean a taco is a hoagie?
What does that mean? A meatball sub is a taco.
Mm.
The gingerbread man lives in a gingerbread house. Is he made of flesh? Or is his house made of flesh, or is he made of house? He screams, for he does not know.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
That
honest. The
sucks.
first time I ordered a burger with nothing else, they were like, just the sandwich. I was like, why did you say sandwich? This is Burger King. Just call it a burger.
That's why I hate it
burger's
when
a sandwich.
That's why I hate it when Levi says
It is.
hamburger sandwich, but not cheeseburger sandwich. It just
In the
says
Philippines, they call hot dogs hot dog sandwich.
what? I've made a hot dog sandwich before, and it does not look like a hot dog.
What?
I have a
I'm not
question.
making fun of you. That's
What's
just
that?
legit.
What do you guys think of hot dogs in spaghetti sauce?
Why?
Fine.
Filipino
Like,
style.
It's just
With
different
noodles?
kind. It's just
Spaghetti
a different kind of ketchup.
with ketchup. I guess it's kind of like a ketchup tasting. It's a sweeter sauce.
Is it just a loose hot dog and you
Their
just throw
spaghetti
it
sauce
No,
has a
cut
lot
in the
of
spaghetti sauce?
Just sliced,
Chop it up.
sliced hot dogs.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like SpaghettiOs and hot dogs.
But no noodles of any kind.
Yeah, I love Filipino food, but not the spaghetti. Ugh.
If there's one thing
just-
Filipinos
it's
can't
just
do
a
right, it's
sweeter red
Italian
sauce,
food.
Just
What
tell
about
yourself
dipping?
It's a sweeter red sauce, and then
I
you'll-
don't like that. Like,
There's
What
no.
nothing
about
Italian
Brian?
about that
You
food.
can't have.
Fry a ham and cheese.
There's
and
no
dip it in
marinara.
jelly.
There's no oregano.
Wait, did you say if you fry a ham and cheese, it tastes like jelly?
No,
it
you
says
fry a
dip it
ham
in
and
jelly.
cheese and then dip it in jelly.
Yeah, it's
That-
good.
That's gross.
It was something they offered at Bennigan's.
No, it's
However,
good.
It was really
a
good.
That could be
fried peanut butter and jelly is really good.
Because it's
if
savory
you've never
and
tried
sweet.
that.
And they
Uh,
put powdered
just like
sugar on the fried part.
Gems are
Oh no,
good.
that's
like
that's
making
just
a-
I forget what that type of sandwich
They
is
called it a
called,
Monte
but
Cristo, I think.
It is a Monte
Just like
Cristo. That
making
is a type
peanut
of sandwich.
butter,
It is
banana,
really
and
good.
Pickle sandwich is very good as well.
banana
Monte
pickle.
Cristos are
Dude,
delicious.
Peanut
that's-
butter, banana, and
But it's
It was
supposed
so
to be like an
delicious.
open-faced sandwich. It's not
I'll
like you don't
try
put
it.
like the jelly.
because
in
the
the
peanut butter
sandwich.
is salty,
No.
banana is sweet, and the
So
pickle
how
is,
Bennigan's did it, it was like
either
a
sour.
pastry almost. Like the whole thing was fried on the outside,
Huh.
and then they put powdered sugar on it, and then you dipped the whole thing in jelly and ate it.
See that? Eh.
See, my
I don't
favorite
know if I
burger.
like
It
that.
sounded
had
so awful. I had to try it, and I loved it.
has like a cranberry.
Yeah.
Was it cranberry? a cranberry sauce with some cream cheese, and then some of their own like some other sauce that they put on it. But it was fantastic. That was at Shotgun Sally's, which no longer exists in Fargo, unfortunately.
R.I.P.
Yeah, it's the it's
Where the
same
affliction
concept
shirts
as-
died.
It's the same concept as building cocktails, like adult beverages.
Uh-huh.
You need your sweet, you need your sour, and you need your savory.
Mm.
And then once you balance
That's
up all
why-
those ingredients,
You know what's the best thing about Shotgun Sally's? It's within walking distance to my apartment.
Yeah, you need your savory.
Yeah,
That's why
right.
You get a ham and vodka.
And they had 2-for-1
like,
rum and
sold on the
cokes.
rim.
There's 50-cent rum and cokes on certain nights. So me and Logan would just walk down there, get really drunk,
That's
and then
why.
walk back.
Yeah, you need a savory. That's why so many cocktails have chicken broth.
Really?
Yeah, because apparently cocktails need to be savory.
Hmm.
That's-
I haven't
that's
had
why
nearly
you
enough
had chicken
cocktails, I
broth.
think.
I think we're thinking about a different kind of cocktail. Cocktail.
I just want a chicken broth cocktail now. What kind of alcohol do you think would go well with chicken broth?
Gin.
Copious amounts.
No, gin
Copious
wouldn't be
amounts. I think you're right, Thomas. I think that's whatever it is. It has to be a lot.
You do gin and you call it a dry chicken.
A dry rub.
Never done gin.
I don't know.
I do not
about-
like gin.
I don't know what vermouth
never
is,
been
but
a
I
big
need it
fan
in
of
my
gin.
vermouth.
good. It is a fortified wine.
Who wants to do a dry run on this dry rub?
I don't like anything about what you just said. I don't like a
I
single piece of
actually liked everything you said. The answer's yes.
Oh no.
during dry January too.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah,
Dry January?
you just have
that
to
a
drink
thing?
dry liquors.
Yeah,
I think this is the
Dry red
hottest it's
wine.
ever been in January.
Yeah, it's kind of
Kind of feels that way.
it's weird because it's like disconcerting, but also, man, it's really nice.
We're in like the best
Is
spot
this
for
like the
global warming.
tide? Is this like the tide, like leaving, and we're like it's gonna come back?
Probably.
just get hit by the snow.
You know what? I think this is just God making up for the last few.
No, Nami, that's pretty good.
Because fuck
Yeah,
me,
we've
they've been
had
rough.
We have had a very easy winter.
Yeah, like we had what 3 days where it was like it'll probably kill you cold, and then that was it.
We're used to
Yes.
3 months
You,
of that.
you say that, and people down in Texas are like,
What? But yeah, no,
I know. Because
Here
all the
in-
people from Texas are here.
Yeah, here in northern Minnesota, northern Minnesota. Oh my God, northern North Dakota. It is quite common for it to be negative 25 out.
You should have
In the
seen the
winter.
faces of all my Texas customers when I was like,
Once
"Oh,
or
it's gonna be
twice during the
negative
winter, it gets down
60
to
on
about
Saturday."
40 to 70, somewhere in there, usually. With the wind
always-
chill.
We always get like 1. Yeah, we're getting a buff though with the global warming, so it's kind of nice. Global warming, North Dakota gets a buff, Florida gets a debuff.
I mean, it's fascinating to see the buff debuff gradient as you travel north or south.
Yes.
Speaking of
California's
buff
still 70. It will be remained unchanged.
well, California hates everything. That's why it's trying to leave the country. Speaking of leaving the country, let's play a game.
That had nothing to do with what you just said.
That's a non sequitur.
All right.
Anywhere.
Yeah, well, we should probably do a game or something.
Is that-
Anyways, what?
Is that Aewen's what are her opening lines for the game here as she rushes in? Hey,
As
How
she
about-
gains consciousness,
how about we leave the country, guys? I have this fantastic idea.
what if every time we left, our characters just collapsed and we come back?
Like it's fucking Toy Story or something?
Andy's coming.
Yeah. So
Uh,
as AI gets into character, A was just like, oh my god.
I feel like a week has gone by.
oh, that's a horrifying thought.
Anyways, yeah, last time you guys did some more investigating. You seem to be pretty confident about one of the people being like some kind of werewolf or something. I don't know.
They're not the
It
good kind
seems
of
like a
werewolf
pretty
either.
wild theory to me, but you then decided that you were going to like try and get a confession or something. You were going to talk to him. You did talk to him, Mr. Canucktuck, but he did not seem very interested in talking to you guys. So Aewen then decided she was going to do a big old stakeout,
And it
which
sucked
she
and it was
did.
cold.
She was able to observe things very well, but as it turned out, she
He's
went
also
to
able to be observed.
yes.
Well, like a cop movie in the 80s, a stakeout turned into a chase scene.
Yes, she went to the Chopper School of Hiding.
Hey, that's not fair. He's a werewolf. He's got better nose, and it's cold.
Yes, she
He
went to the
saw you.
Tony Chopper School of Hiding, where you hide behind the wrong side of whatever it is you're trying to.
Tony
For
Chappa.
some reason, of all the things my head struggles to grab a hold of with that show, the way Chopper hides is the one that I cannot grab.
Yeah,
my
that
head
one also makes no sense to me.
They is it supposed to just be because it's a deer? Deer are dumb, dude. Have you seen it? Have you seen a deer hide from a car?
You don't remember part of it. No, it's just a dumb gag. But for some reason, my brain can't translate hide a little into intent. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Can't figure it out.
Yeah, he just sort of like stands next to something. It's like that.
I never heard
How did
the
you think that was going to
initial.
work?
Initially, Nami says something about like you're bad at hiding, so I didn't pick up on it my first watch through. I was always like, what is Chopper doing? I never understood what he was doing because I
There's
missed
a
that
few
one
different
line.
times where people are like, "You're hiding on the wrong side" or something.
Yeah. I was like half paying attention the first time I watched it because it was supposed to just be a show that I was watching because I had a baby, a newborn, you know? I just needed 1,000 episodes of something.
I thought Audra had
One
the
Piece
baby.
is great when you're craving 1,000 of something.
It's like
Exactly. And it was
it's
that
the
or
rice of
Futurama,
anime.
so.
It's the rice of anime.
But yeah, anyways, so after you got spotted, so Canucktuck went to a hay bale that you guys had checked out that seemed to have some bloody clothes in it that were torn to shreds.
Seemed to. It
So
did.
yes, he went to go check on those after you guys interrogated him. And after he pulled them out, he managed to spot you and then took off running. And Aewen's response to this was to immediately start chasing after him.
Oh, yeah.
Over rooftops and like through the wells and like trampling over all sorts of stuff.
And he punched me right here.
He did punch you.
And it hurt.
He did. You did eventually manage to catch him, but as soon as you did, Suluk came. Suluk had already come out and was asking what was going on. At which point he took the opportunity to try and sleight of hand.
He did a nat 20 sneaky boy thing.
He did do a nat 20 on his sleight of hand as he pushed you away and managed to slip the clothes inside of your jacket.
That rat fuck, he put pocketed me.
He did put pocket you. But he didn't do the Fallout version of it where he just put a grenade in your pocket.
I mean, his version of a grenade would be a cancer fish, so I'd almost rather.
Megaton doesn't die from the nuke, it dies from the put pocket.
But yeah, so afterwards you went in and started talking to your friends inside of your fancy
Gazebo tent of many wonders.
Gazebo tent. Yes, inside of the larger gazebo.
And I believe her exact words were, "Hey, so I did a thing. Might be a problem."
Yes. So we will go ahead and pick back up there. What I will give you a quick chance to try and explain what's going on here.
Do I need to roll dice, or is this actual vocal?
No, I want you to try. I want you to catch your teammates up on what just went down.
All right. Hey, so remember how I was doing the whole stakeout thing? He saw me and ran, and I thought I would catch him and talk to him, and he just kind of, he hit me real good. He's bleeding on the lip here, and I didn't catch him, but, the Canuck, the guy we thought wasn't the thing.
The guy I threw that coin at?
Yeah. You threw a coin at him?
Did I?
Anyway. I don't know if she was there for that.
No, I told everybody. Everyone.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, and he was really, really good at running, honestly. He almost got away from me, but he didn't, and I grabbed him. But he did manage to put these in my pocket, and she pulls out the ripped clothes right in front of Suluk. So we might have a little bit of a problem.
All right. So, what is everyone's reaction to this as you realize that shit is going down?
God damn it.
How are you guys feeling in this moment? How's Aewen feeling right now?
She feels really good that she got that return sock in before she had to run to her friends. She punched him back before running back. She's like, yeah, that chase was fun. I got her to punch him back, and this isn't gonna end well, is it?
Yeah, no, we were just real damn comfortable sitting in our tent, and now we can't do that. Now we have to go and fix that whole
Pretend we don't know her.
situation.
Knox, you can't pretend you know me.
Well, all right, well, what's our play gonna be here? I mean,
Well, I figure
At some point, all of us go to jail.
Someone's going to look at Knox and say, well, bring the village down.
No! What?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Knox is just laughing as Aewen's like breaking down.
No, I bet I could convince
It's a
Suluk. You know,
weird
hey,
thing to
I've got, you know, these clothes, and I can explain what happened, and everyone is already not so fond of Canuck, so maybe they'll listen to me.
Maybe.
hey, who's a criminal now, eh?
We should just have...
Hey, I wasn't doing criminal things. You're the criminal.
just-
You're all
Doesn't matter,
criminals.
you're criminals, you get caught.
We should just have Habhabs explain that.
I think
we're innocent,
stakeouts are
and they'll be
illegal.
Like, oh yeah, they're innocent.
No, stalking's illegal. I was doing a stakeout.
Potato,
Okay,
potato.
as you guys are talking, you do hear the sounds of crowd gathering outside.
Aewen peeks out. Do they have torches?
Yes, they do, and it does sound like
Slightly mobbish.
Actually, you know what? If whoever would like to, if you'd like to make a perception check, feel free to.
Aewen may as well consider she's peeking out of the tent.
Habhabs is our only chance. We need some serious riz right now.
Bernie,
It's me, the Rizzler.
great. Can you roll, Aaron?
Yeah, it's loading.
Oh, it's loading.
I
I will
need to
roll
find
for you.
The thing that I need to roll.
Are you still a dog?
Probably not. But we're in a tent, right?
Yeah. Mrohy and Sem, I think, are the only ones that actually hear this.
I don't hear it with a 24.
Nope, they hear it with 25 and 26, though.
Well, Galdern.
They do hear the sound of what sounds to be a metal lock unlocking and a metal door scraping along the ground.
Oh, that can't be good. I think I need to go find Suluk.
A door being scraped along the... Oh, I guess that's being opened?
Yeah.
There was a big heavy door with an iron lock that held an armory in the town. It's the only kind of lock. Oh dear.
God.
Next time I won't order, because I know.
So yes, what are you guys doing?
All right, well, either stand and fight or we run and not, you know, I don't know.
Why are we gonna fight these people? I was trying to help.
I mean, can we defuse a situation, or are we just gonna have to run? I think those are really only two options here. Or we force that dipshit over there to turn into a wolf and prove our own innocence. Those are our three options here. So better hurry the fuck up. What are we gonna do?
I mean, I could try to convince Suluk of the situation. I don't know where he is. I guess I could go find him.
Yeah, I think we're kind of past that at this point.
Oh, you have no idea how convincing I.
Yeah.
She flashes him a winning smile.
Justin, can you upload Sem's token again?
It should be on there.
It's not.
It's this one, right?
Is there? Oh, right click it, Shane. In that menu, can you right click it?
Right click.
Yeah. And then it should show up for him as well. The GM sees everything, and so you just got to choose which one the player sees. That's how that module works.
Well, interesting.
Yes.
Any hoozles, yes. You guys are like hearing a lot of stuff going on now. Are you in the tent or are you outside of the tent?
Bernie stepped out. He's got the flap lifted up and everything because it's go time.
Yes, you see like torches and stuff gathering around the building you guys are in.
Oh hell. Well, I guess if you guys want to run, this is kind of my fault. I could go and talk to them.
It's up to you. What do you guys want to do?
These are just like regular people, right?
Yeah.
And one werewolf.
So
One
far, you
werewolf.
haven't found anyone that you think would be like anywhere near on par with you guys as far as like this isn't like a warrior tribe or anything. There's like a few hunters and stuff that, you know, may have that probably do have some skills in, you know, using a bow or using weapons and what have you, but yes, as you guys come out.
All right, Knox, what are we doing?
I'm just going to be like, is everybody like yelling at us? Is it like a riot? It's
It's not quite to the point of a riot. But
Look out in front of the building.
I just want to put my hands up and just be like, whoa, whoa,
it's
whoa,
Habs.
whoa, whoa. What's the problem?
Suluk comes forward. He's like, You there. You attacked one of our tribe. And
Attack me first.
I did not see anything like that take place. And I saw what you carried with you. That was very disconcerting. One sec. So yeah, what do you say to that whole thing?
That like happened like weeks ago, didn't it? We weren't even here.
Aewen just goes, "You really think I carry around bloody rags in my pockets? That rat son of a gun, put him in my pockets." And she like throws the clothes down in front of her. When I was trying to get him to fess up.
Give me a persuasion check.
Diplomacy?
Diplomacy check, yes.
Hey, that's pretty
31.
good.
31. He looks at you and he's like, well, we don't know how long you could have been outside of our lands, and well, You don't seem like you do a good job in these conditions. So, Canucktuck, what say you about the clothes that we have here? He looks at them and he's like, listen, that's all the proof that you need. It doesn't have to have been her. It could have been any one of those guys. Just check the blood. I'm sure you'll find that it's the same as what's out on the out at the murder scene. I'm telling you, one of them has to have done it, and now they're in here trying to infiltrate and kill the rest of us too.
The murder that happened before we even got here? Come on.
That's what you say. Like you said,
You can take you all
out there in the wilds.
I can take you all right now, and I haven't. Why would I have to stick around and do it?
Knox, sneaking is your thing, but you're not helping.
Aewen picks back up the clothes and holds up the clothing. She's like, A, this doesn't fit me. Why would I be carrying it around bloody as all get out? B, these are the clothes of someone in this village. Why would we have these?
Yes. Inuktuk looks at you and he's like, we don't know that that's clothes of someone in the village. Like, you guys are all wearing clothes similar to ours. Listen, we don't know what kind of clothes those are. They're too torn up for us to tell. And like I said, it doesn't have to have been her. It could have been any one of these. Could have been the big guy in there. It could be fucking Greenskin.
Hey, you don't talk to my friend that way, you racist. And also, Suluk, if you want any proof, those clothes, he dug them out of a hay bale behind his house. Send someone to go look.
There's probably traces of blood still in that hay bale.
Yeah. She chased me from the back of my house where I caught her trying to plant evidence.
Damn,
that's actually a good little play, the bastard.
It's not much of a ploy because this guy was at the scene of the crime, but like a week ago, right?
Sam goes, why would you run away from someone trying to plant evidence?
I was going to try and talk to Suluk, obviously. Like, Suluk, yeah, you're the one leading things at the moment. Like, I was coming to get you.
Aewen wants to stare Canucktuck dead in the eyes and go, what happened to Suki?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
She takes a step toward him and goes, why don't you tell Suluk?
I don't know what you're talking about.
She draws her blade.
As you do, the crowd starts to like rankle. They
whoa. Not helping.
Aewen whispers to him, I'm trying to get him riled up.
Yeah, not with a weapon, so as much as I love to throw down, a lot of people are gonna get hurt if the rest of the town gets involved in this, don't you think?
Damn it. Yeah, fair. But now my grand gesture's gone.
Aewen puts Thorn on the ground and goes, I'm not here to fight. I'm here to prove.
Prove what exactly? That you outsiders, the thieves and murderers we thought you were, that you're here to destroy our way of life?
The big bad murderer.
So look, you gotta believe me, man. Like, come on, New Talk, you were wary about these guys as well. It's like, yeah, I was. Although I have been feeling better since whatever it is they did to me before, so they said that they would help me, and they did.
You know, as bumbly as we are, we do try to help most of the time, not hurt. Suluk, I know it's hard to believe that someone from your hometown could be a problem. But this man, he's not right. He's not safe. He needs help.
What do you know?
Well, admittedly, I did have my worries about him, considering our druid friend here was able to track the scent from those clothes to Knocktuck. So I hung out in the tree by his house trying to see if he would, I don't know, sneak out in the night, which he did.
So you admit to stalking one of our... You admit to stalking one of our village members?
Oh, it was a stakeout.
One of our community? I mean, that's not a good look, if I'm being quite honest. People are like, yeah, that's really creepy! What if she was outside of one of our houses?
I mean,
Yeah, but look at this. Can I whip a silver coin at him?
Yeah, make an attack roll.
I already have something for that. I was gonna post it.
I just want to whip this coin at him.
Spell called Silver Light.
Well, I just want to whip a coin at him just to show the village.
Yeah, look at
you
this.
wouldn't have had
Pelts
time
him with a
to
penny.
because you haven't had a full long rest yet, so you wouldn't have had time to re-prepare spells. Roll me an attack roll.
What do I roll here?
I guess
You're
you're
just gonna roll a d20 plus
Just a
your
ranged?
dex modifier plus
Just a regular ranged attack?
yeah, plus your base attack bonus.
So we knew we were fighting a werewolf, right?
We figured.
I can't see that dice. Damn.
17.
Yeah, but he can't have that high of an AC, right?
He does not.
Is he flat-footed?
I would
Caught by surprise.
say that this is a pretty surprising attack. Yeah, you beam him with a silver coin, like right in the face, and he just goes, "Ow! Ow! The fuck! See? They're attacking me!" You see, like, yes.
He was last time he was scared of the money, so and I thought that was weird.
Well, this time he didn't see it coming, is the thing. You kind of sneak attacked him out of nowhere. You do see that the villagers are like, they're still kind of shaken, but they are kind of like being like, see, he's attacking them. We can't let this stand.
Can I do a vibe check? Vibe check on Mr. This guy?
Yeah.
Knocktuck.
Detect evil. That's what I mean by vibe check.
Detect good and evil. Okay.
Just evil.
Yeah, you can detect evil.
Okay, it's just a spell-like ability thing. So
Yeah,
just
he's
checking.
not. You're not getting any evil off of him.
Okay.
Did that coin burn him or anything?
No, it didn't burn him.
Damn.
All right, hold up. I think I got. He was like talking to Alabaster. Hey, could you okay.
We actually wait through it.
Yeah, so we got magics and shit and all that kind of stuff. One of them is a circle of truth. I mean, tomorrow morning you could cast this zone of truth thing, and you could just ask any of us any questions you want.
Any?
Well, I mean,
I think if you succeed on a will save,
Canuck
you
Talk
can
is like,
buy.
you could be casting. You're gonna let him cast magics on us? You're gonna let him put some kind of curse on me?
I like to keep certain information
we're
redacted.
not very wise in the ways of magic. Habhab, you're a trusted advisor. Do you know anything about his spell casting? Habhab's is like, I do mostly like arcane spells. I don't know I don't know as much about the way that they do it, but it should be fine. I've seen him cast a lot of spells before. Although I've also seen him hit a lot of people with a sword, so
Aewen mutters under her breath, "Damn it, Habhabs."
Can't Habhabs just tell them?
I'm just a well-balanced individual.
We
what can I
good?
say?
Habhabs is like, I haven't really spent the last couple of days with you, so I don't know what you guys been up to, but yeah, they came in with me. We weren't around for weeks, like you guys said. Pretty sure I would know. And Canucktuck's like, yeah, but were you with them the whole time? Did you watch them every second of every day? And he's like, well, no, because I have other stuff to do. And we weren't here like a few weeks ago. We've only been here like a week.
Yeah, weren't
or
you guys
two.
in like a different country?
Yeah, we came here through a tree. It's like, oh no. They're making Habhabs talk nonsense! What have you done to him?
God damn it.
Bring in the Guardian, and then a giant thing comes out and kills us all.
Sue looks like, no, Habhabs has said all kinds of nonsense. That's why we love him.
Something about garbage gnomes.
All right.
Aewen looks at Suluk and she goes, "You've interacted with us since we first arrived, and we have done the most we can just to help you with like every problem you can come up with. We've tried to figure out what's wrong with your fish. We've tried to hunt down whatever killed Suki." She like stares pointedly at Canucktuck. "We even tried to figure out what's going on with the woman south of the lake. We still don't know what's going on with her. We're just trying to help."
I think Habhabs would do something here. I just thought of this. Habhabs comes up to the clothes. And because he's always got it prepared, he's going to cast Mending on these torn up clothes.
Ooh.
And he
nice.
is going to fix them to the point where they're no longer torn up, and now you can tell what they looked like before. He's like, yeah, those were really bad shape. I figured I'd fix them for you. They're still bloody, but you know, now they're like, you can tell.
You can clean that.
Knox just keep an eye on that silver coin.
Did Canucktuck's brother like write his name on the inside of like the trousers?
Wait, while everyone's distracted, would Knox just have his mage hand creep along the ground to grab that coin back?
Yeah, I'd probably grab that coin back. I'm a cat warrior now, so
Every bit counts.
Knox is not even paying attention. He's just trying to get that coin back.
It's like that naked gunfire fight where he reaches out to pick up a quarter. All the while firing the gun.
Forward.
Zulu does pick up the clothes and starts looking at them, and he's like, well, these do look like they came from our village. Although, you know, someone from around here could make clothes out of similar materials. He kind of like holds them up and kind of like starts looking at you guys.
Sam asks, "Do you have any tracking dogs?"
Better yet,
Tracking dogs
just
that
bring
you
that
trust.
thing, bring those clothes to her parents. But they'd tell you what they're from.
Stem says from the back, the smallest person.
You got any dags?
He kind of like goes over to each one of you guys. It's like, well, it's definitely not you. It's definitely not the big guy. He couldn't have worn these.
Me and Mrohy are
Knox
pointing
is-
at ourselves and each other.
Knox is 6'9". Like the clothes definitely don't belong to him. He does stop at Bernie though. Bernie's 5'10". Bernie's probably about the size of an average teenager.
What if I pick him up? I can make him a little taller.
He kind of looks at him and he's like,
Wait. Mrohy
What?
can cast enlarge person on him.
I
I
feel
don't
like-
know how that's gonna help.
Well, I saw that he was 5'10", though.
Suluk
No.
looks at the clothes, looks at him, and he's like, Habs, you've spoken well of most of the you had a lot of stories about your travels with most of your companions, but don't have a whole lot of stories about Mr. Klein here. What can you tell me about him? He's like, well, we haven't been traveling together that long. I mean, he seems like a pretty nice guy, but I guess we don't know him that well. He did used to be a criminal, though.
Oh god damn it.
But now he's good, and his god helps him and stuff.
Used to be is the operative word. Well, damn it.
Well, from the looks of things,
B&E is different than a murder. That's all I'm saying.
So
we've got...
So what you're considering is that someone who wasn't here weeks ago wore clothes from around here,
don't
tore
know
out
that.
of them bloody, and then hid the clothes somewhere in the village. Those are some
I don't
wild
know
leads.
that. I don't know how long you've been here. I know you came here with the Adlets. Any one of them would be more than possible of doing this to a piece of clothing.
A piece of clothing that we... Oh, for crying out loud. We don't wear the clothes from around here. It's too damn cold.
I mean, you guys are wearing winter gear at the moment.
Yeah, but like I'm certain if it's fashion in Ball and Wald, it does not look like, you know, the homegrown crap.
No, yeah.
This is
it
this is
it much different.
Versace.
Here's what I will do. It seems like there are only two people. Given the state of these clothes, it looks like there's only two people it could be. Are you the only person that knows? Actually, you know what?
Knows what?
Let me see something here. Zone of Truth is a 2nd level cleric spell.
Yeah, so Mrohy can also cast it
Um,
if you guys prefer that.
he says,
Mrohy is the one that cured him of his thing too.
Hmm.
so he's like, we shall. You said you needed to wait until morning, correct?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Well, it looks like it could only be one of two people, depending on the stories that you two are telling, and we'll have to wait until morning to find out.
This is some Cinderella crap.
Cinderella.
So, until that happens, move the women and children out of the armory. We're going to be sticking you two in there until morning. And at that point, we can try this magic thing you've suggested.
Oh, great. This is going to end up Bernie fighting the werewolf in a locked building.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't like it, but I don't see any other way. Fine.
So, yes, they move you guys into the. Obviously, all of the weapons are removed. People are holding most of them, but yeah, they do remove the rest of the weapons out of there.
Okay.
And yeah, they lock you guys in there. They do have to remove all of the women and children were moved into this building before, and were locked in before you guys are able to be moved in there. So
Sorry.
yeah, they are going to have a couple of people hanging out inside of the meeting hall here. While you guys are, sleeping through the night. So, given that, what do you guys want to do with your evening? Is there anything that you
Sam
guys...
is gonna stealth into...
Knox in jail, LOL.
Going to stealth in there.
Yep.
I would say that there would probably be like very small slits in there. Probably like some
enough to get an arm through?
Maybe not enough to get an arm through, maybe enough to get a hand through. I'm trying to remember what the actual name for
vents.
No.
Arrow
for the air. Oh man. Apparently, it is actually called a loophole. No, arrow slits.
Aerosmith?
No, arrow slits that they can shoot arrows from while they're in here, or even stick a spear out if they needed to. So yeah, I would say if you turned into like a mouse or something like that, you'd be able to. You have only used your wild shape once today, right?
And I get a number of them equal to my wisdom modifiers.
I don't know. You tell me. Your character.
I'm just gonna walk over there invisible. I can do it any number of times. How's it going, bud? First time in the clang?
Yeah, right. You know it ain't true.
Yep.
You hear from
3 times
nowhere.
Yep.
4 times at 10th level. But
yes. Okay. Then yeah, I would say that you'd be able to sneak in as some kind of mouse creature.
Sneak in quiet as a mouse.
Oh. Hey, Sam, if you're gonna do that, could I just...
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Here. And I'm gonna give him the good bottle of booze. You have that. I have to get a cube before you turn into an animal.
Yes.
So when you unturn into an animal, it's on you.
This booze goes inside me, and now you can have it.
But please don't drink it all, please. I don't know when the next time we're gonna find a place.
Just tiny little cat now. So
I get you.
I think as you go in there, Alabaster would probably be able to fit in there as well.
Oh, for sure.
So he would probably
we do that
come.
thing that cats do where they like puff up at each other and like.
Yeah. He looks at you and he's like, Part of me thinks I should be offended, but Part of me just doesn't care.
Oh, he's a better cat than you.
Sem just does the.
He does that thing where he kind of like turns his back on you and just sort of like struts away.
It's just,
Got
Sem
some
just does that-
Aristocats.
Sem just does that thing where like cats will like lick their paw and then like put it over their head and then lick their paw and put it over their head.
As these guys come in, Suluk like goes to the other side. He's like, "That's not fair. You can't bring more people in here. What are these animals doing in here?"
The fucking cat. Relax. Oh, you
Yeah, you scared of a cat, man?
You scared of a kitty cat? Huh?
I've seen what kind of magic you guys can do.
What are you, a pussy?
You know what's
You had a
scary?
cat. You guys had a dog that talked to me earlier today.
Sem did not talk.
I thought Sam did talk to him.
No, Sem just was like actual
Sniffing.
barking.
Okay. It's like I don't trust anything you guys got going on.
Yeah, well, gotta say it ain't a bad approach.
That's not fair.
Why don't you guys just like leave the village in the morning? Like just make a run for it. You know
We
they're gonna
got-
find you guilty, right?
You know, we ain't too worried about that. You know, we got shit.
You
to
could
do.
probably find some way out of here. You've got all kinds of magic. Why don't you guys just book it now?
There's no need for us to go anywhere. Your leader seems quite reasonable, and I don't know. If anything, you seem to be a bit nervous. Just based on my own perceptions here. What I'm wondering is, what's your end game in all this?
What do you mean end game?
Like,
Avengers. Dun, 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 dun.
what are you trying to, like? I mean, we've already figured out like what happened. You know, there's no point in playing dumb anymore with us.
Nothing's going on. Like, what?
I mean, listen, it's not like I can tell you anything anyways.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you've got a serious problem. I know that big guy out there. You know, he's capable of fixing it for you.
That
If
doesn't
we
sound
leave-
honest.
If we leave, that's the only shot at a regular life. And there'll be a lot more deaths in this village if we walk out and your problem ain't fixed.
I know that you guys think that you're helping, but you're just gonna make things a lot worse.
And what's a lot worse than, you know, killing your whole village?
No one's gonna kill the whole village.
There's a fucking werewolf in this village right now. We are damn sure that that is you.
Listen, I've got a handle on it.
Do you though?
So with that stealth check, I'm gonna try to whisper to Bernie. Just be like, try to get him angry. Make him feel emotionally cornered.
I don't know. I think Bernie's doing a great job.
Maybe
Listen.
there is maybe there isn't. Who knows? I mean, I can't say.
Well, I'm just telling you, if you want to get your issue fixed and do what's best, not just for you, but for the rest of this place, everyone here, you gotta accept our hand of help, alright? Otherwise, you have a lot more people lying dead around here. I can tell you right now.
Listen, it's not that. It's you don't even know what the problem is. Like,
Tell
that's
me,
the thing.
what's the problem then? What's the problem?
Listen, I can't say what the problem is.
Why?
I'm just saying I can't say, you know, what is or what isn't, or even if there is a problem. He looks like he's getting frustrated.
He's under a spell.
Woo!
Werewolves in... What's the name of this village?
You guys haven't asked.
Damn.
That's a land.
Knock Tug's a werewolf.
So, listen, all I'm telling you is, I know you guys think that you're helping, but
Say Final Fantasy character.
You made him.
I've seen how things have gone in this village for a while now, and I just don't think, as much as you're trying to help, things are going to go as smoothly as you think they're going to.
Yeah, things never quite go as smoothly as you think them to. I can tell you this ain't the first time I've been locked up.
Yeah, your friend said you were a criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least he's honest.
Did you steal that armor, or what?
No, this was a gift. I ain't usually walking around looking all fancy like this. It's more of a recent thing.
Your cat talks too, huh?
If he feels like it.
Huh.
No, this armor was given to me by some rich guy. His daughter was real sick, so I healed her.
Huh.
He thought, well, if you're gonna be walking around like a paladin, damn, I better start looking like one. So,
Well, be real nice if you could do some of that here.
well, he
But
could.
like I said, I just don't think it's going to work out the way you think it will.
How do you think it's gonna work out? Let's get in the same side here, huh?
I can't say how it's going to work out. Oh shit, Brightwood! I didn't even notice you were in here.
Yeah, Santiago.
Oh, Santi. Hey! Haven't seen you in here for a while. Good to have you, bud. So yeah, he sort of just clams up. He does not sleep the rest of the night. He spends the rest of the night just kind of like watching you, sort of like slumped up in the corner. Well, it's a round building. There's not really, corners, but slumped up on the other side of the room.
It was the butler.
Head
He said
sort
he
of
was
like
in the corners.
buried in between his knees, just sort of like looking at you out from over the top of them. Just sort of, balled up. Is there anything that you guys would like to do while you are in here? Is there anything Bernie would like to do, or is there anything Sam would like to do? Is there anything Sam thinks that she might want to do here?
Part of me wants to
Party.
transform into like a dinosaur to freak him out. To freak him out enough to trigger the transformation.
Yeah, I think Bernie would say to Sam, like, yeah, he's a kid. Just let him be.
But that would also make
Give him a chance.
everyone in the
You made some pretty good rolls last time, I believe, about werewolf lore. Is that correct, Justin?
Yeah, I did. I had a natural 20. Yeah.
You did get a natural 20.
Yeah.
One other piece of werewolf lore that I'm going to give you here is if this kid... One of the things that you would definitely know about werewolves is werewolves are notoriously good healers. Like, they are incredibly difficult to put down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like fast healing.
But what that means is, if you are dealing with a werewolf, you do have to put it down. Like, it's why saving people from lycanthropy can be so difficult. Is once they have changed, there's not a whole lot of... You can't really knock them out. You can restrain them, but that presents its own difficulties. But a lot of times it's kill or be killed, because if you try and knock them out, they're just going to heal right back from whatever you did to them and keep coming at you.
What about remove curse though? That could take care of it, right?
Possibly,
lycanthropy is a disease,
if that's what it is.
Lycanthropy.
You do know that lycanthropy is a curse, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lycanthropy, lycanthropy.
Lycotherapy.
Is
werewolves can put out...
liposuction.
Oh, Santi, are you a monster fucker? There seem to be a lot of those going around at the moment. I think BG3 has done wonders for the monster fucker community.
What the fuck?
Listen, the monster fucker community is out there, man.
They're eating. Is there did we see a nautilus shell around the neck of the mute old lady that if we break it, people get their voice back and mermaids turn back into humans and humans into mermaids?
No, but $20 is $20. That's what they say. Wow.
Good times. No, unfortunately not. So, is there anything else you guys would like to do while you're running? Do you guys want to call it a night?
Can I come in and start the party?
If you want to come in, you can. You can roll me a
disabled device.
Disable device check.
I'm sure that lock will not do much to stand up against Knox.
Yeah, I'm rolling bad today, though, boys.
35 is definitely a DC for... Yeah. You're able to pop the lock open, no problem. So it is currently unlocked.
Hey.
So you just walk in. As soon as you open the door, he's like, What's going on? What?
Yeah, because the door just kind of swung open and he hears from thin air, hey.
Hey, guys. It's
just Fonzie.
Whoa. Chill.
Be cool, man. Be cool.
What's going on? Are you guys... Are you gonna kill me? What?
No, I'm just drink with my friend. Shut up.
Knox, our delightful half-orc rogue,
I didn't
breaks
know that.
into jail to have a drink.
Gale
Is-
alone sucks, man.
Whoever wants to can give me a sense motive check.
Whoever wants to in that room.
Yes.
Damn. I feel across the distance.
12.
19.
19.
Pretty good. 19. That's pretty good.
Sam, you've been watching him pretty well this whole time, and you know, with as a cat, you do have a low light vision, so you're able to see what's going on with him pretty well. You see now that he knows the door's unlocked, he is eyeing that door pretty hard.
Oh, I would have shut the. I guess still trying to behind me.
You did shut it behind you, but that door is unlocked.
I know. They all are.
Could you really even call that door locked? I mean,
So what are you guys doing now that you're in here?
Knox just wants a bev. Bev with his buddy. Buddy Bev.
Are you
Buddy Bevan.
okay? So you grab your hip flask and you take a drink. Are you gonna offer?
I'd offer to the other guy too. You want a drink?
Do you he looks at you, he's like, I'm not drinking anything you guys give me. I don't know what's in there.
Oh, I take a swig of it. It's fine.
He kind of just like sinks back into the wall a little bit more.
Oh
Do
man,
you offer
Jill-
one to Bernie?
Of course.
Which is funny because there's a cat with booze inside of her.
For some reason, Bernie reminds me of Al-Anon, and I can't really.
Bernie, are you gonna take him up on that drink?
Yeah, he'll take a good swig of it. Yeah.
All right, you go over to hand it to him. Now that he sees a clear path to the door, he is going to book it as fast as he can.
Can I grab him?
I'm going to say let's
Roll for initiative.
let's roll a quick. I'm not gonna do an actual encounter, but yes, roll for initiative. I want to see who's able to act first on this
Can
one.
I?
You know how
get
I
the
roll an
circumstance
initiative.
bonus because I sense the motive.
Yes, I will give you a circumstance bonus.
Initiative.
Where is initiative?
I
Oh,
got a
initiative.
+3. I'll just do
It
one
has to be a-
d20
Where is the initiative?
+3.
There has to be an active encounter.
It's
8.
utility.
It's
What's
just
my
your.
initiative?
It's just like your dex mod plus d20, plus
Unless you have some other stuff going
other
on.
shit
I have
if you
other
got it.
stuff, too.
Yeah, I'm just doing. How do I roll just the dex? Checks.
You
Dex.
can just
Or-
click on.
Damn.
God,
You know how I roll on them initiatives. Damn.
Oh my god.
Can I roll?
Yeah.
Can I have my hero point?
Yeah, you do all have hero points. It is a new session, so
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the hero point. I can only go down one. I rolled
Can I
a
roll reflex? Because I'm trying to grab this guy.
no, we're seeing
Sure.
who acts first. Also, initiative is on the front page for your character sheet. It's right underneath health. You have a
you can't
+6.
use that though. I also got 8 again. There goes my hero point.
21
21.
plus the whatever circumstance bonus you're giving me. Ooh,
Knox really.
I'm
wants
just here to
that.
drink with my bro, dude.
Yes. So with the +2 circumstance bonus that I was giving you, you just barely managed to beat his initiative. He rolled a 19 for his initiative, not to mention
Damn.
he rolled a 19 on the die, not to mention his bonus on there.
Man, I need to DM a game. Get some of that dice luck going for me.
Right?
Here's the thing. It only works in my game. I don't know. Maybe that's why I can't roll for shit on Tuesdays.
Why
Because it all
can't hit nothing.
is by the time Tuesdays roll around. So yes, as you watch him. So here's the thing. What are you going to do? Because he's like barreling towards you. I want to know how you're going to stop him. You can tell
Or
he's
big.
looking to just barrel over the top of you.
Just don't be a cat for a second. Just be a person.
Or
Be a real person. A real human being.
I'm pretty certain a human will happily barrel over Sam.
Human beings.
You
Just
are
close
tiny.
your-
He can move through your square.
Just turn into your normal self, close your eyes, and hold your arms
Wood
out.
shape on the door.
Door's made of metal.
Oh,
Use metal shape.
fuck.
Trip
Is
him.
the door jam made of wood?
Literally just trip him so he hits his head on the door.
I mean, the floor's made of wood.
Use stone shape on the metal door. Do a metal bender move.
There you go. Trip him right there. Just grab his foot with wood.
Wood.
Don't break his ankle or anything, though.
Don't break his
You
ankle.
can
or
trade
anything,
one
though.
wood for one wood. You need
Just-
wood
What is
to win
this?
the game.
What is this? Settle as a Catan?
Just wood wall.
Be tough. No, listen. If we had a choice, all of us would choose to be tough. I would totally be a 10-year-old girl if I could
Okay,
throw
so
mountains
instead
at
of using
people.
wood shape, I'm just gonna turn into a dire tiger.
Turn into a dire tiger.
You know,
I-
you could have just waited until tomorrow. This is getting out of
I'm
hand.
not gonna attack. I'm just gonna block the door. It's a large creature, so
Tiger. Yeah, he stops in his tracks and immediately like backtracks again.
I figure, you know, a cat can change into another cat, and that can be fairly easily explained, I guess.
He's like, what is going
Sandy
on?
beat
What are you
Tough
guys
Tough.
doing?
Trying to have drinks.
Why is there a
As I rolled a
tiger in
nat
here?
1 on my thing.
Oh god.
Oh, she just does that sometimes. Don't worry about it. Holy shit, Sam's huge.
Big Sam.
I didn't mean to do that. So that's my last wild shape.
Okay.
I can change back. I can do wild shape shift, so I can change back into gnome form and then back into the tiger, but I can't alter the form again.
Yeah.
Until long rest.
So he looks like he's doing okay, but like he's sitting in the back, kind of just like freaking out a little bit. Like,
Would he know what a tiger looks like?
probably heard stories.
Yeah.
Knox have a shot glass on lock. Like, would he just...
Do you think Knox would carry a shot glass with him in his pack?
He probably would.
Pat had carried it on his belt.
How smooth is the floor?
You know what? Knox seems like the type of guy that has one of those belts that has like the collapsible shot glasses in them.
Right? Smooth is the floor.
Is like it's like wood slats, so it's like raised up a little bit off the ground. This building is.
Okay. So it's not a smooth floor. It'd be like
It's not a
bumpy
smooth
wood.
floor, no.
Son of a bitch. That
Crude wood.
cool. If a shot glass with whiskey in it just like slid next to him in the dark, he didn't see us, but just like, you know, okay, whatever. An image in my head.
I was gonna say you could always mage hand it to him.
I could always mage. I always forget I have it.
You can put pocket.
Why
I
is
literally
there-
could turn invisible, put pocket. And
Why is my pocket wet? And why is there suddenly a shot glass in there?
Why does my pocket reek of booze?
All right. So
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
going to
make
ask
Chad
one
a
more
drink
time. Is
over
there
to him.
anything that you guys want to do, or are you just going to be hanging out in here and making sure he doesn't run anywhere?
Oh, we gotta serve our sentence. Gotta do the time.
So are you going to say until morning?
Listen,
Probably leave.
Yeah,
before
why
morning,
don't you
but,
guys just... we're fine in here, honestly. If you guys want to stand guard or whatever, just do so out there. We'll just get some shit out in here and go ahead and lock the door when you leave.
All right.
Okay. Are you going to head out as well, Sam?
I'm gonna wait for the door to lock. Oh fuck! I can't turn into another animal.
Yeah,
you're
if
gonna have
you're
to
going to leave,
leave.
now's the time to do it.
Walk out the door.
Can I fit through the door?
Yes, you can fit through. Like I said, it is a large metal door.
Okay. I'm gonna go out.
I'll lock the door.
Yeah, go ahead and, you know what? You know how this lock works. You're able to lock the door.
I'm
no
gonna
problem.
need an enable device check.
So are you guys going to go back to...
I need to be small sim again though.
Yes. You know, you can actually change that.
Can't change the size.
Oh, you can? Under special qualities?
I don't have a button that says special qualities.
Oh, and under if you go to the attributes tab on the top, special, you'll have ability score, speed, and movement, and then special qualities. Size
the
is
token.
Yeah, if you
Or
double
in
click
my-
on your in your character sheet.
Oh, okay.
So if you go into attributes tab on top of there, size is right under where it says special qualities. Do you see that? You're not gargantuan though.
I think he found
it. I do think he found it. Yes.
What have you done?
Hey, sweetie beatie. You are not a tiny Knox.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's fine.
So not
That's
right
tiny.
now, but we absolutely have to have a tiny Knox adventure.
Tiny Knox adventure does sound fun.
He had to use that chibi character model.
So, yes, you guys head back
out
into the
Great Unknown.
Yes.
Oh, the better known.
All right. Now we get to the people in the. While they were gone, is there anything that Aewen would like to do with Mrohy? Is there anything that Aewen would be doing this evening?
What are you two doing?
Aewen's wondering if she can get silver onto her arrowheads.
Weapon band will do it, but it's kind of expensive for an arrow.
That's equipment I don't have. She's just sitting there considering how to tie a silver piece to an arrowhead and realizing it's not going to work. That's the most of her night. She's just getting really frustrated.
She could sharpen a silver piece as an arrowhead.
Wait.
I was going to say that, although that would take a long time. You would need like a grindstone to do it in any time of like reasonable
And that ain't something she
amount of
got.
time. Like if you have stone, you could sharpen it, but it would take hours to do so. Yeah, and silver apparently has a melting point of about 1700 degrees, so you would definitely need like a
Bellows.
bellows and a forge, yeah, to be able to do that.
She realizes it's not going to work, and she just looks at her sword thorn, and she goes, "Well, I guess it's just going to be you and me again."
I have a silver ring if you want it.
I don't think I can shoot somebody with a silver ring. Oh, you're back! She like looks up. Had you have fun? Where'd you go?
So if I punch someone, a werewolf, with the ring of invisibility, that's silver, I'll get bonus damage.
Is it listed as being silver?
Ring of invisibility by activating the symbol silver ring. Wearer can benefit from invisibility.
Silver is in the metal or silver is in the color?
It just says silver.
If you did an unarmed strike to him, I would say you would bypass his damage reduction. If he has... Well, do werewolves have damage reduction? It might be that you disable his fast healing.
I'm assuming in the world of Pathfinder, a silver ring is made of silver.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, it's white gold.
It's platinum. It's even more expensive, but less useful against
Somehow it's plastic.
Yeah. Anything else? I'm going to call it 3, 2, 1.
No.
Oh wait,
Unless
the DM gives
silver-plated. Hey, good point. Although, if it was silver-plated, you could probably like flake bits of it off and get it dug under his skin or something. Snore. Yes, Knox is very loud this evening.
Aewen realizes the DM has gifted her a bunch of silver-tipped arrows out of nowhere.
Oh,
that's what
boy,
Aewen's
you wish I was
done
that
this
nice.
That's what Aewen's done this evening.
All of a sudden found in bright pink tree. Many silver
Keep saying I
arrows.
have a 15-foot land speed. That doesn't make sense.
Because you're
You have a
short.
20-foot land. Are you encumbered?
No.
Let me see something here.
You are encumbered.
You are encumbered, I believe.
When did that happen?
You are
you're carrying a
medium load.
It's because of all your mon.
You are 5 pounds over.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm not even carrying a whole hell of a lot.
Depending on the character, blah, blah, blah.
Shouldn't be.
Character's load effects, his maximum dexterity bonus to AC carries a check penalty, which works like armor check penalty, reduces the character's speed, and affects how fast the character can run. So...
I think
So yes, if you have...
I'm 0.4 pounds away from being.
Oh, you know what it is? I'm guessing.
What?
Still got the tiny wild shape on. You gotta watch them buffs.
You're the one who put it on there.
Cause you were tiny. Do you even
active.
lift? She does, but she usually turns into a gorilla before she does so. So I don't know that it actually counts.
It doesn't say it's active.
Oh, that's because I just turned it off.
Oh.
So yeah, now your speed should be listed as 20 feet. Yes. There you go. All right. So the next morning comes. You guys...
Gross.
Shush. You guys wake up and...
Grab our brush and do a little
everything
makeup.
Seems pretty quiet as you guys do your daily preparations. You can see that as you're doing your prayers and stuff, Canucktuck is like watching you doing the whole thing. Alabaster's sitting by your side, just kind of watching over you while you're doing it, making sure that, nothing happens, anything like that. But yes, Mrohy will prep both. What's his highest level spell slot? He has remove curse.
Yep.
He will also prep
Zone of Truth.
Bone of truth.
Zone of Truth.
Aewen asked Knox why he left his keys upon the table.
What? What does that even mean?
You wanted to.
So while I wait for the compendium to load,
Trust.
Yeah, it takes a little time.
is there anything Knox or Aewen want to do while you guys are while everybody is doing their daily preparations?
I guess Aewen would go ahead and string her bow, have it in her bow case strung. just in
Is Zone of
case.
Truth a second level spell?
Second level. Yep.
That's what you said.
Oh shit. Well, then I did not need to delete the one that I did.
Who did Seb just fireball?
I'll do my preparations for the day.
What are your preparations?
Snorchick.
Oh, Chris, you're in.
Daily preparations.
It's gonna get rolling.
Wait, is Lead Blades a first level spell or a third level spell? It's not even
Lead
on.
Blades. So he accessed that through because he's a warpriest of Gorum. Gorum gives him access to that at a specific level. I can't remember. It's in the right spell slot though.
Okay. Well, then I shouldn't have deleted it like I did.
Oops.
All right. Well, there we go. I put it into the third level. All right. So, as you guys are awakening, you eat your breakfast, you do your daily preparations.
Could somebody put me in a dimension where I could
He
train like
gains
Goku?
access to it at second level, I think.
He has it listed as a third level spell. So, we'll keep it there for right now. As you guys...
What's up? Is it time to say goodnight?
come
Oh,
morning,
yeah, third level.
you see Kanatuk or Suluk marching in here. And as he comes in, you see he immediately walks over to Mrohy and just grabs him by the armor. And he goes, "What did you do?
What?
What did you do to my father?"
Oh, this doesn't seem great.
He was fine yesterday, and now we can't get it to wake up. He won't respond to anything. What did you do?
I think Mrohy would shake him off.
Mrohy would shake him off. Mrohy just straight pushes him off onto the floor. He's like, "I removed the curse that was on your dad. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, like, what do you got going here?"
That ain't on me, man. I did my job.
It's like, he was fine. Well, he wasn't fine, but at least he was conscious. At least, I don't know if he's dying or what's going on. You guys have caused nothing but trouble since you've gotten here. Can you cure him? Can you fix what you've done?
Well, I don't have any healing abilities. Mrohy can heal?
I think Mrohy
Sam
would be
can
like,
heal?
I can try and remove the curse on him again. Sounds like a you problem. I mean, it is a these guys' problem. You guys could just leave if you wanted to, but it does seem like you have caused all kinds of calamity. Habs is just like, yeah, I shook him a whole bunch and he didn't wake up. And then I did some of my best material and that still didn't work.
Oh God.
Habs is a firm believer that laughter is the best medicine.
No, the nanites that heal me are the best medicine, but laughter's pretty good too.
I guess if it worked for Patch Adams.
What are nanites?
Oh, they're like tiny little robots that heal me. Sort of
That-
like your gut flora.
Okay, both of those things
Yuck.
aren't real Habs.
No, I've heard of gut flora.
He's like,
That's really gross.
listen,
Wouldn't it be gut fauna?
possibly? It's like, God, if you've done this, I gotta let up. He runs over to the armory, unlocks the door.
Oh, God damn it.
It's like, get out of there. He comes barreling out. He's like, I don't know what these people have done.
Can I
But-
leave too?
Yeah, like he leaves the door open, and he kind of like walks back. You see, you don't see anybody working like they normally would be. It seems like everybody is kind of like waiting. You do see people kind of like crowded around the living area over here. You do see that like there's a line of people kind of like gathering up, holding weapons and whatnot. Yeah, Mrohy would come over. I think Habs would be here. He's like, Habs, you come with me. We can trust you. It's like, I don't know what you've done, but you've caused nothing but trouble since you've gotten here. Either you have two options. You either need to heal my father, or you need to leave.
We already didn't Mrohy already say he was going to do it? Like,
Like, yeah, I can give it another
Yeah,
try.
why
Fuck
not?
it. Whatever. Starts walking over there.
Yeah. Oh, we'll give it another shot, I guess.
He runs in front of Mrohy. He's like, yeah, you guys head into the little house here.
Little home on the prairie.
He would probably stay outside. And yes,
Aewen's gonna stick around outside and keep an eye on Knock, I think.
Knox is in the house. He's like in bed. He does not look well. He is not like responsive. He's just sort of like lying there. You would say catatonic would be a good description.
It's a good thing he's got a cat there then.
Shut up.
I shall never.
Oh, so he was in good shape not too long ago. I mean, less than a day. Yeah, like a day ago, right? What's he done since then?
Nothing. We went to bed and we woke up and he was like this.
Shane, are you pulling a Munchausen syndrome on us?
I don't even know how that would work in a magical world.
Yeah, how are you supposed to munch on houses, bro?
Mrohy's just like, well, whatever. Here we go.
Wait. Hold on. You cast how much remove curse did you prepare for today?
1.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We kind of
Listen,
need
you
that.
told me
though.
to. You told me to prepare 1. Like usually, my whole thing is hit things hard. Like that's why you guys have me here.
Right. It's not you. It's a situation. All right.
So you want me to do this? You want me to go slap the brat in the back of the head?
Well, we gotta get to the root of the
Wait.
problem here. I mean, come on.
Or a 2 modes.
I mean,
Heal
Check.
and heal.
you healed him, and now he's sick. Like he's worse.
You use diagnose disease.
Newtalk's the
Nothing
werewolf,
comes up.
and Canuck is
Any
covering
sort of
for him.
disease or infestation, including mold, slimes, or similar hazards, or any exceptional or supernatural effects causing the sickened or nauseated effects. Oh.
Wait a second. Has your old man ever had any connections with the that old lady outside of town?
I don't know. He could have gone there. I know that some people have gone out to visit her. I think he might have gone out to visit her when she first arrived, just to check on things. But yeah, it could have happened. If it did, he never told me.
Can I roll a sense motive on Canuck outside, Shane? I'm keeping an eye on
Yeah,
him.
go for it. Sense motive. So 14. You see that he is like standing outside, but he is kind of like craning his neck. It does look like he's trying to get a peek at what's going on in there.
Aewen wants to try to sidle up to him
Inject
if she can.
dopamine.
As you sidle up to him, you notice he's not really paying attention to the action in here. He's not paying attention to any of the people moving around. His eyes are locked on Newtalk at the moment.
Aewen's gonna whisper in his ear.
Something you need to tell us?
He goes, ah! No! No, it's just, he's the head of the village. I'm concerned, is all.
Oh, that's good of you. And she's gonna look back through the window. Like, just ignore him for a moment.
Okay. He's like, yeah, So, yeah, Suluk is like, do you think she has something to do with this? Should we... I don't know how she could have done this.
I know she's got
Should
some
we-
crazy
should I-
magic that we don't understand. That's how much I know. It really got you guys to really change
I mean,
your
you guys
attitude towards
visited-
this guy. Yeah, she made us an offer, and most of
You
us
guys visited
refused.
her, didn't you? Habs, you were there. What happened? He's like,
We gave her sandwiches. She gave me something to drink. It was nice.
I can't say what happened. You know?
Oh, he can't say, huh?
You signed a contract.
Sign an NDA. This is the second time someone has said, I can't say.
So whatever she does to them, they can't say how they got to how they are.
Seems that way.
Maury's like, all right, am I doing this or not? Because
This guy looks like he's about to die.
he doesn't look like he's about to die. But yesterday he was up and about, and now he is, like, catatonic. Like, he's not dead, but he is wholly not there.
Has everybody asked for something and they got some crazy shit going on? Is this whole village just
How
fucked?
old is this guy?
He's pretty old. Like, you would say probably in his mid to late 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Although, this is a fishing village, so that could be, like, the lifestyle that they
Very
lead could be
old.
thrown it off. Like, his active lifestyle could be knowledge nature. Yeah, you'd probably say late 60s, maybe early 70s is where you're putting him. Like, dude's old.
Did anything come about from that diagnosed disease?
No, there's no disease present.
Yeah.
It'd just be old age, man.
He was fine yesterday. You saw him. He was up and moving about better than he ever had been.
So I don't ain't no doctor, but I just know my magic can't do shit on him.
Maury's like, all right, am I doing this or not?
say we remove curse on the other boy.
Maybe we need to. Maybe the girl is the one who's cursed.
Alright, with 17, I think Aewen's gonna figure out what I've thought about. Aewen's gonna walk in and press a silver piece to Newtalk's hand.
Nothing.
No. I thought that would work. Oh, never mind. I'm sure that was weird. Anyway, she's gonna walk back out.
Can you detect who's cursed? Is there a way to detect?
There's
curse?
no detect curse as far as I know.
Is it just detect magic?
Does Habs detect any magic in the room?
He detects your guys' magic items.
Okay.
Aewen's gonna write in the snow to Canuck. Can't say. Can write? Question mark.
As soon as you say that, he looks at it and goes, and give me a sense motive again.
Oh.
Sick.
Nice. Hero point. Hero point.
I'm gonna hero point that. I think. It
Okay.
seems like a good way
Yeah,
to
you
use
did not
that.
use your hero. You weren't in there earlier when the hero point thing happened.
Correct.
There you go.
Much better.
Much better. Okay. You see, he sees that. He starts shaking his head. His eyes dart over to Newtalk, and then you see he starts looking for routes to bolt again.
She brushes the snow away where she written that. Says, "Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine."
What did she write?
She wrote to Canuck. She asked, "Can't say, can write?" Question mark. Just see if there's a way to get him to communicate an issue. Well, it seems like this old lady.
Maury's like, "All right, listen. Either I'm healing this guy, or I'm going out there and I'm grabbing the kid. Which one am I doing?"
Sem votes the kid. He's like in his 60s, so Sem would be like, he's already well past what he would live to in nature.
You can't say that about my. How dare you say that about my father?
No, Sem would just say, "I vote the kid."
Oh, okay.
Her reasoning behind that, so people listen.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's
like, all right, well, unless I hear differently, I'm gonna go grab the kid.
I'm not in the room, so.
Bernie, any objections?
Yeah. Go for it.
Canuck sees Mrohy heading for the door, and this time he does bolt. Like, he takes off immediately, like, panicked, scared, running away from Mrohy as he comes towards him.
That is a reasonable thing to be scared of.
Aewen grabs Mrohy's arm and goes, let him run. I think all of our problems are south of the lake.
It's like, all right, well, so you want me to go slap the old man then?
What? No, I'm saying I think we need to pay that mute lady a visit.
Yeah, but I prepared remove curse. I'm gonna use it on somebody.
Oh,
listen, I didn't get to prepare another cast of Blood Blades today because I.
Hold on to it. You never know when it might be useful.
So I'm just gonna turn into air elemental and fly at double speed or whatever after him.
Okay.
Yeah, he just like books it. He actually straight up leaves the village.
Yeah, she's following him.
You follow him.
Overhead.
You follow him. We'll get to you here in a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, what, you think we're gonna run in, like, We already lost one of our cursed people. Yeah, whatever. All
Couldn't
right.
just scare them towards me.
So.
No, that's where you were. No, that's where you were.
We can always try and get him again tomorrow. It's.
Try again tomorrow. You want to just leave my father like this?
No,
We just remove curse on this guy.
The kid.
I
Yeah,
told
just
you,
remove-
you have two options. Either heal my father or get the hell out.
Just remove curse the guy. See what happens.
He's got a point, Mrohy. Go touch the old man.
Yeah, he's like...
Go touch the
"Fine,
old man
listen, I said I was going to
appropriately."
cast it.
Bada bing, bada boom. Old man, come back to the room.
He stands there, casts remove curse. He casts remove curse on him, and you see that Newtalk actually does stir, and he kind of wakes up and he's like, what happened? I feel awful. What's going on? You see Suluk comes over, he's like, oh, thank God. What happened to you, Dad? Dad, what is causing this? You have to help me.
You know, I can't say.
You have to help me help you. We can't rely on these people forever. We have to do something. Listen.
Would knowledge religion do anything?
What are you trying to figure out?
I think at this point we just need to all start making knowledge checks because we're in the dark here. And Mrohy has knowledge religion and knowledge engineering.
I don't have knowledge religion.
I got local nobility.
You know
I'm
what?
not a
Here.
terrible cleric.
But my cat does. 31. That try and identify
31.
what's going on here. Anything.
Nothing
As to why this
religious
guy's
seems to be-
cursed, and then he's cursed again.
Does anyone have any knowledge? Does anyone have knowledge planes?
Or Arcana or something. Like,
The cast is.
With a 31, that is a really good check.
you tell me what it isn't. Maybe.
Yeah.
You know that it's not like it has nothing to do with religion. This has nothing to do with religion, but
It's not like occultism.
it's not like this isn't a divine curse of any sort.
Yeah.
Like this is a curse, but it's not something that like the gods have visited down upon him or anything like that. There's no angry
Witchcraft.
deities or anything.
Like it's gotta be witchcraft of some kind.
Mrohy is watching these two and like Suluk is talking to his dad and he's like, your kid went through a lot to get me to come do this. Least you could do is give him some kind of explanation. So, why don't you tell me something? Come on. Give me something. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get it out. I'm gonna have to get it out of you myself. And
Guy.
I'll drag it out by the tonsils.
he looks at Mrohy, and he's like, "I can't say." Somebody was asking if you'd been down to the old lady. You been down there? Been making any kind of deals? He just kind of like looks away real quick.
Well,
Signed any contracts lately? Yeah, it doesn't look like he's talking about it.
Aewen moves over to Knox and goes, I think we have to beat up an old woman, which is not a sentence I ever expected to say, but you seem like the right person to say it too.
I beat up an old woman once. No, I'm just kidding.
You want to do it again?
Probably have, actually.
You shake down an old lady?
Yeah, I think we gotta pay a visit to
I beat up a kid once.
that old bet.
But she can't talk or anything.
She can't say.
So what are you gonna do? I slap an old lady and then I look like the bad guy? Come on.
All right, well, you guys are figuring
Knox
this
already
out.
look like the bad guy.
Sam, you fly behind this guy. Give me a stealth check to go unnoticed. I mean, you are essentially, an air elemental. You're pretty well hidden at the moment.
Not with the wind.
Yeah. You go fairly unnoticed. You see that he runs to the tree that you guys were at earlier. The one where you guys were investigating at earlier. You see, he sees that somebody dug up the crime scene. And he fully just breaks down. You see he just is like openly weeping. He eventually like gets up, marches over to the tree, pulls like a small knife out of his off of like his belt, and just starts like hacking away at the side of the tree.
Not very good for the knife.
Not very good for the tree.
It's a lose-lose situation there, bud.
It's also not very good for the eternal love between Canuck and Suluk. Or
that's the next
not
one.
Suluk,
I think some would think, come on, man, the tree didn't do anything.
Siku.
Everybody wants to stab these trees.
You see he does it for a little while and then just like fully collapses against the tree and just like sits there.
Man, it's too bad that I don't have 1,000 faces.
Were you looking to traumatize this boy?
We'll add an air element to, take on the shape of the one chick.
Siku.
Yeah, like I said,
what
looking
did
to
you
traumatize
do?
this
But
boy.
I can't do that.
Remember me.
Because, you'd be a little incorporeal looking. So
Be a ghost.
easy to look like a ghost.
Is there anything that you want to do while he's out here? Do you want to talk to him? Is there anything you want to... Do you want to interact with him at all? Just gonna watch. He
Sit there, float
stays
around.
out there. It looks like he's ready to like stay out here for a while. Like he just kind of like curls up next to the tree. Give me a sense motive.
Trauma.
Ooh, one of Sem's best rolls. Sense motive. Damn.
It's pretty good.
Not bad.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
you get the sense that he is fully just trying to wait you guys out. Like whatever happened earlier freaked him out enough that it seems like he is trying to either wait for you guys to be gone, maybe wait for nightfall, but it looks like he's out here just like trying to essentially like get away from whatever it is that freaked him out for the moment.
So I don't get the sense that he's leaving for good.
No, not
He
in
has
this
nowhere
area.
to go.
Yeah, like if he were to pack supplies, he could probably make it somewhere, but without that, this might as well
Oh, yeah,
be
he
the
didn't
open air
pack
prisons
anything,
of
so he'll be back.
Siberia.
Okay.
Not to mention, he can't possibly stop here. This is backcountry.
Drama.
This is werewolf country, actually.
This is
All right.
Advocate country.
So,
Welcome to Transylvania.
do you head back?
Sam is not the most diplomatic.
All right. Well, while you guys figure out what to do, or while you figure out what
I'm
to
just
do,
gonna hang
well-
out for a little bit and consider.
Okay.
Options.
We'll head back here. You guys have like stepped out of the room here and are kind of like discussing things with one another. What have you guys thought about what you want your next move to be?
I mean, Aewen, to Aewen's mind, it seems like the old lady is the next step, and just get information out of her.
But how are we gonna, talking to her is like it ain't exactly fun, You put
Who
a
said
lot
anything?
in, you get out a whole lot of nothing.
Who said anything about talking?
This is Aewen's villain arc.
This is Aewen's. That's it. I've been blamed. I've had enough chasing people. I'm figuring this out. Damn it. Aewen's frustrated. It's cold. She's had enough.
That's fair. I get it.
But if she's powerful enough to do this kind of crap, what other shit could she do?
So you shoot first, questions later.
I don't know. That's kind of the whole point of going to
Santi being the resident devil on our shoulder this session.
Shoot first, questions later.
How high can an old lady's AC be? Honestly.
Baba Yaga.
She scares me. Like, I don't know what to expect for this old woman.
It's Auntie Ethel over here.
Mrohy speaks up. He's the first one to say something. He's like, listen, she didn't really communicate with us, but there's one thing that had a hell of a lot to say. Not that a damn idiot read it, but
Contract.
yeah. We go check out those contracts.
Seems reasonable.
Where are they?
She got it with her.
Oh.
Yeah, I missed that little piece of information.
Yeah, remember she had him. She had him
I
sign
also-
his name and put his seal in blood. Usually not a great sign.
Yeah, but it's Habs.
You know, Mrohy, out of principle, I'd like to argue with you, but you're right. That's usually not a great sign.
So
let's go march on an old lady.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Either we kill some kind of curse monster demon thing, or I get to go kick an old lady's tent down. I'm fine with this either way.
Mrohy has the scent of blood in the water.
Aewen gets a bit of a stern look at. I'm fine with kicking an old lady's tent down, but she kind of started this.
Oh,
so
I'll
she-
fix it. Probably. The kicking part is the important part.
You know what? I did ask for this.
Probably.
Well,
I'll be right back.
let's leave the kid alone. Let's go heckle an old lady.
Don't even have to be invisible. Is this a blind person who can see Is that her power? Because I hate
Not
that
blind,
power.
she's mute.
I heard she's blind and mute.
Was she blind?
She was also blind. You guys weren't able to use sign language with her because she was blind and mute.
Yep.
She signed a contract for infinite cosmic power, eating, beating living space inside of her head.
She can hear.
So, Mrohy does say to you guys, like, yeah, listen, I'm never one to go on into a battlefield that I don't know anything about, but it doesn't seem like we have a choice. Is there any preparations that we need to make? Otherwise, it seems like we might just be setting ourselves up for an ambush.
I can't say.
With the old lady?
Listen, we fought weirder stuff before.
You think
It
all
wouldn't be
her
the
minions
first
will
time
come
that a
back
lady-
and fight for her?
Remember the time? You remember that one lady that managed to beat me in an arm wrestling contest?
Yeah, weren't you turned on by that?
Oh, you're pulling my leg. I don't believe that for a second.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
My armor was just sitting funny.
Oh yeah, of course.
You weren't there when that happened.
You take
You
the
didn't
wide
exist
step.
yet.
Yeah, but I can guess. Mrohy, why are you walking so weird? Nothing?
So, yeah, Maury's down to clown when it comes to fighting most things. Are there any preparations? Is that a gun in your pants? No, that would have been Thomas's other character.
Crass. There were guns in his pants.
Yes.
And he's very happy to see you. Because now he can use the guns in his pants.
No, I think we're good. I mean, it's dawn of a new day. We have all our spells and whatnot. You can't really change them at this point. So, I mean,
Except Mrohy.
no, yeah, none of us can.
No, I'm saying that Mrohy
All right.
used one spell.
Oh, right.
Yes, Maury did use one spell.
Sam used one as well.
I'm very sorry, Shane, but it's getting fairly late. Would we be able to call?
I think this is a good place to leave it.
It's a good place. Yep.
So yeah, you guys seem like you are ready to go interrogate a woman who can't speak, which should be a fruitful endeavor.
Of
Oh, yeah.
course. Tell me where you hid the bodies.
No.
Boy.
So yeah, we will leave it for tonight. Thank you for joining us, Santi. We love having you here, man.
Before we
Hopefully,
go,
I know that this was not exactly the most exciting session of D&D, but boy, howdy, you seem like you would be a pretty good player because you're out there like throwing theories at the wall and helping out.
you missed it last session. There was a sick chase scene.
There was a sick chase scene because one person decided, hey, I'll stalk a child. It's fine.
He's not a child. He's a man.
He's not a child. He's kind of a child.
Hey,
But-
Saw.
Man-child.
Hey, Saw, before we go, give us a boy.
Boy.
Very nice, very nice.
All right. Catch
What
you next
is
time.
brown and sticky, boy? A stick. All right. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night.